what we've developed doesn't focus on just a single vehicle. The real innovation was the path we took to develop the product, not the product itself. Our basic approach was to completely rethink the vehicle, to take a step backward first and think, what's keeping me from designing a cost-efficient electric vehicle? That has a lot to do with what we call the specifications, that is, how I describe the requirements for the individual components and systems. What do customers really need? We have to understand what purposes a customer, a user, really might use an e-car for. I started as an apprentice. Back then, the company had a very small team. The basic idea was to develop a new electric vehicle. We built some initial prototypes that drew the attention of Deutsche Post, the German postal system, to Streetscooter. They said that ultimately, what they wanted was to have a car developed for Deutsche Post. So we at Streetscooter GmbH have made it a priority to understand how the process in which Deutsche Post uses our vehicles actually works. We invested a lot of time in speaking with postmen. In a normal vehicle used by the postal system, the crates are simply kept on the passenger seat. Of course, that's not ideal. We said this is where we can push on with a particular development. We ultimately integrated a component into our vehicle for this very aspect. And that's how we went through the individual elements. It was extremely important for us to adapt the vehicle perfectly for the average person, to make it very simple but also very elegant to use. This is the first opportunity we have had to cost-efficiently put an electric vehicle on the street for a reasonable price. For me, this development is an absolutely positive example of a product that you can really get excited about. We are pursuing two objectives. The first, of course, is to get the various vehicle types that we have already developed into serial production. But the second is also to develop things to the same maturity level, but in a much shorter time, and to do it at much lower cost. That is a method that we have developed for the processes that actually underlie them. And we can use this as an engine for progress, or view it as such. Much of this progress can also be applied to other products. And we're working on that too, so that it's applicable not just to e-mobility and individual vehicles, but to entire industries, for example, mechanical and plant engineering. This is my step into the future.